Trapped in Another World as Brothers, Book 1, Chapter 5, Mysterious Quartet. Jushiro stirred from his slumber. His eyes fluttered open to a room he didn't recognize. He found himself sprawled out onto a couch, his surroundings bathed in a soft, warm light. His mind slowly caught up with reality as he took in the unfamiliar sights. Across from him, a woman with striking purple hair sat at a table, nibbling on an assortment of sweets. He cleared his throat and, with a polite curiosity, inquired, excuse me, but where am I? The woman with purple hair became flustered, her gaze immediately averted. Before she could respond, another woman approached from behind the couch, announcing with a hint of relief, "Oh, you're finally awake." A third woman standing nearby seemed less pleased with Jushido's presence, her expression a mix of annoyance and weariness. Suddenly, a figure with boundless energy bursted into the room. Shiori, her excitement palpable, dashed up to Jushido, her eyes filled with concern. "Are you okay?" Jushido rubbed the back of his head and offered a warm smile. Yeah, I think so." The women in the room introduced themselves. First was Najika, a girl whose hair was pink in color with a blue color underneath her short hair. She wore a knee-length forest green dress. It was adorned with intricate floral embroidery and delicate lace, adding a touch of elegance to her ensemble. The waist was clinched with a woven leather belt, emphasizing her petite figure. Her pink hair cascaded in loose waves down her neck and back, adorned with delicate flower accessories, giving her an ethereal and enchanting appearance. Next was Yui. She wore a flowing, deep sapphire blue gown with a layered skirt that drapes gracefully to the ground. It was adorned with intricate silver embroidery, depicting arcane symbols and enchanted motifs, evoking a sense of magic and mystery from her. A shimmering, iridescent cape was draped over her shoulders, exuding an aura that glimmered in the ambient light. She had long, deep purple hair that was cascading down her back. It was accentuated by delicate crystal hairpins and intricate braids. She also had amethyst-colored eyes that gleamed in the light. Finally, Mia. She wore a sleek, black-fitting bodysuit, wearing a red tie at the collar. The bodysuit was accentuated with intricate red threadwork across it. Her hair was chestnut brown, cascading down her back in a seamless transition with a bun on top, radiating a sense of sophistication from her. Her eyes were that of sap green as well as wearing black gloves with red outlines at the fingers. "It's nice to meet you all. My name is Jushido. But if you don't mind me asking, where am I?" Jushido asked as he had a smile on his face. Mia then spoke up. "This is my home. The others have been staying here for a while. But Shiori is the one who brought you here when you fell unconscious." Gratitude filled Jushido's eyes as he looked at Shiori. "Thank you for helping me," he said, causing a blush to color her cheeks. However, Najiko was less welcoming, casting a suspicious glance towards Jushido. "You can't get too chummy with strangers, Shiori. This guy could be a spy from the Xylem Kingdom for all we know." With his curiosity piqued, he couldn't help but inquire about the situation. "The Xylem Kingdom? Why would they be interested in spying on you girls?" Najiko turned away, her demeanor guarded with an expression of she messed up. "I don't have to explain anything to a stranger." Jushido raised his hands in a placating gesture. "Fair enough." Mia then chimed in, her gaze more amicable than that of Najika. "I highly doubt he's a spy, based on his appearance and his reaction to the Xylem Kingdom, that is." Yui then spoke up. "How much do you know about the Xylem Kingdom, Jushido?" "Not much, I'm afraid," Jushido said, rubbing the back of his head. Yui then continued. "The kingdom is ruled by a man who goes by the name of King Bartolomeo. He held a vehement stance against those who hold magical qualities about themselves. He deems them heretics in the name of his religion." "What's this religion?" Jushido asked. "Nobody knows. He rules with an iron fist, and people are too scared to ask about it." Yui continued her explanation, answering Jushido's question. Jushido, horrified, exclaimed, "I can't believe someone like that has followers." Mia continued, "People have no choice but to go along with it, or it's a death sentence." Jushido's eyes widened in a sudden realization. "Wait, does that mean you girls know magic?" In the shrouded tapestry of fate, a looming darkness takes its form. As 6 shadows converge, a malevolent union is born. 6 souls, cloaked in mystery and anonymity, shall unite, their sinister agenda veiled in secrecy, ready to ignite. Each member, a master of their sinister art, shall play a nefarious role in this unholy part. With cunning minds they shall weave their wicked schemes, guided by malevolence, like fractured Haunting dreams! From the depths of the abyss they shall arise, a coalition of darkness hidden from mortal eyes, their intentions masked, their powers concealed. Beware the gathering storm, the birth of this nefarious mix, for in their union a menacing threat shall transfix, a riddle of chaos their alliance shall perplex, as they conspire to cast a shadow on the world. End of chapter 5.